again. Up next, however, we have kind of a blowout of a match.
Oh
this
my.
one is crazy for me, personally. So this is a match on any given tournament. Could be a winner's finals.
Yes.
Right?
Could be a grand finals.
Could be a grand finals. So we have Play All Gaming's Grover versus Jona. He just won SCR for both BB-Tag and BBCF.
Yes.
And, I mean, that's another one of those quote-unquote expected things, right? Jona has been very strong in BlazBlue for a number of years now. He has been pushing so many players to the limit, even Japanese players.
Yes.
I mean, he beat Kazunoko and BB-Tag, which is insane.
With lack of a better word, he definitely washed up Kazunoko with the BB-Tag. He beat him 3-0 in winners finals, ran it back in grand finals, and beat him 3-1.
Yeah,
like, it was
Kazunoko took a single game in in a 7-game set. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, like, and now he's going to be playing against Grover, New York's very own, PAG's very own.
We talked about the trio of Carls. Here's one of them right here, Grover.
2 of them in winner's side. The third one, unfortunately, did not make it out to this event.
Yeah, Zong, he's one of my favorite people to hang out with at tournaments, by the way. Zong, if you're watching, I love you, my man. I'm sorry you couldn't make it, but coming up here, Play All Gaming's Grover, Carl, Jona. So you guys may or may not see the differences in Grover's Carl play in comparison to Psychotic, but the problem is he's got to get to that point because Valkenhayn is a character that has incredibly strong knockdown game.
Yes.
Maybe some of the best in the game.
Probably some of the
best. It's around that area.
Yeah. It's a case where a lot of Wolf Break jump A, it doesn't do that much damage, but it's an instant overhead that you could go into so many different mix-ups there. Nice confirm from Jona, taking him down.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he needed to RC that because he wanted to keep the. He wanted to give him a situation where he could think he pressed the button, right?
Absolutely. And now we're going to see. So the thing with Valkenhayn is that he doesn't do that much damage, but there's 2 buttons in his general mixer that do lead to a good bit of damage. That could be JC, and that's going to be 5C, but that's going to be JB taking that.
Yeah. So that's another. You talk about how they didn't do a lot of damage, right? Carl was another character we mentioned that doesn't do a lot of damage per the reasoning of his character archetype. He knocks you down and he runs mix-up for days. Same with Valkenhayn. So, you know, not having a ton of damage is something that Valkenhayn definitely needed to change from what he used to be.
Absolutely.
He got the low right there.
Yeah, and the 5C is going to be a decent starter. It should be around like 5.4 or 2.5 rather.
Well, he's got to do the human combo, so
yeah.
it's going to be a little bit lower for sure. Oh, got the overhead right there.
Yeah, JC is going to be another good starter for him. And like we were mentioning with like Carl, he doesn't, in case of like a defensive options, he doesn't have a
block on the Wolf Break JA. He blocked. But no, he's still out. Nice defense right there. What was important about that was he also wasted all that Wolf meter.
Yeah, so now Jona has to play this like slower game, and no, he's almost in a negative penalty. Nice counter hit from the JB, gonna take him down.
Yeah, negative penalty is a very scary thing to get in BBCF because you completely lose your barrier gauge, which is one of your lifelines. It is an incredibly important mechanic. It gets nerfed every version because of how strong it is. Oh, got the overhead right there. He was standing, but there's the burst.
And now he has full Wolf meter to make. Okay, he made it happen. That hit confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but good burst.
That was the exact burst point, actually. If he had tried to burst the next jump beat, he would have got bodied for it, basically.
Yep.
Wow, he's 6B there? Are you serious? Or is that 6C? I forget these days.
I have no clue what Carl does, but except Jona, I know, was winning that round.
Yeah, Jona definitely took the first game. It was emphatic the first round. The second round, Grover was definitely putting it to the limit of the home.
Yes, and you could definitely see where in a situation like this against Valkenhayn, it's good to have reversals and it's good to have good defense. And if you don't have reversals, you need great defense.
Yeah.
Like we see from Grover time and time again, defense is one of his key aspects, but getting put there with the counter hit JA. Okay.
Ooh, another counter hit A.
Definitely trying to get a little bit too antsy right now.
Yeah, he got counter hit, so it could have been some type of a bar A. He could have been hitting Wake Up J or 5A or something. Whatever the case may be, he's able to get out. He's got the counter hit right here, and now he's going to try to push him back to the corner.
That's a nice confirm coming out. Yep, now he's in the corner.
That's one of those situational awareness things from Carl players that they have the luxury to have because of their doll.
Yes. And now he's going to be running low on the doll meter, so he's definitely going to be playing the solo game for a little bit.
Oh my god, nice 2A right there. Yeah,
Oh,
he still has to recover from changing from Wolf, right? He can't just...
Now we're going to get that, bring him over to the corner.
Folco, oh yeah, he heard Folco, so he was like, okay, I have to block. But then he forgot about the throw.
Yep, yeah, got to check the throw. You got to block the drill coming out. All right. Oh, nice JA counter hit. Gonna call him out for trying to contest Wolf form.
Okay, gets the knockdown here. Oh, okay. Normally people go for 3C Wolf change, but he opted not to because I guess, probably a frame advantage thing. I'm not a Wolf player. So.
Yeah, so I'm sure it has something to do with that.
Oh, got the double overhead.
The double has been opening up so many times this set, but it's so difficult.
Yeah, well, I mean, because he could just as easily go from overhead to low. A lot of the mix-ups are very similar to same frame timing.
Yeah, exactly. So you kind of have to take that guess there. And if you're feeling really antsy, depending on your character, you're actually able to instant block the Wolf JA and contest with a jab if it's fast enough.
Yeah, but I mean...
But it's so difficult.
Yeah. Are you really going to instant block Wolf JA?
in a tournament
deliberately, I mean.
In top 24 winner side, like that... You gotta be played out of your mind. But
well,
right now,
that was definitely out of his mind right there. That was a galaxy brain jumpy.
There we go. Yeah, good cross up.
Nice block though.
Didn't block the mid though.
Okay, so the burst comes out. Yeah, it was an important burst because it got him out of the corner. Right there, that combo would have 100% put him in the corner. The sister is doing something back there. Yeah, she's scheming. Okay, but she does not have a lot of health, so this is Jona's time to put a ton of pressure on Carl. He caught the roll.
Yes, there we go. All right, so Carl's being headed down. What's the Oki? All right, so double overhead, the J and the JC. All right,
yeah,
nice back tech. Just able to roll out. No,
I do understand the reasoning Grover did it, though. Like, I mean, he could have known that there was a possibility of Jona back-teching, but Jona waited so long that he was able to react to the super flash and then back-tech instead.
Oh, that's a fatal counter starter.
I don't know if she can do a whole lot from here, though.
No, he doesn't just have the meter to do it, but... I mean, he gets the mix up there.
Oh, caught the counter assault. Nice from Grover. It is 1-1, and I knew this would be a good match.
Yeah, this is a good set. This is set play wild and out.
It's two set play characters. None of them wants to get hit because they know what happens the second they get knocked down. You see how quickly both characters are going to burst some of the time. In this game, bursting early is one of the worst decisions you can make in most circumstances, right? However, this is one of those circumstances where you might want to do so. And the reason why bursting early is so bad in most circumstances is because once you burst early, it takes forever to get the burst back, for one, right? And two, you no longer have access to active flow for the entirety of the round. Active flow is an incredible mechanic for you as a player to have. So.
And the benefit of an early burst, though, is that you're able to get it back usually by the end of the next round. Like, at the end of this round, for example. So you're going to see Grover. If he loses the round, then he's going to have it ready for the next round to start up.
Depends on how badly you or the opponent beats you.
Exactly.
So we'll see about that. I mean, he might get to 5 if the damage is high enough. But Falconite is a character with low damage, so.
But the JC starter there is going to lead us to that 2.4.
Okay. Oh, got the double low. Yeah, it's.
Ooh, that's harsh to
Rapids are annoying to react to, right? Because of how fast they are in this game. There's no slowdown like an Exert. It's just it's there. It happened already.
It's the same idea where like with the Wolf 5C Rapid.
Because
you can very easily just go into the Wolf Break A.
Yeah, you see just because the Wolf did the rapid cancel does not mean that they're going to do the low again.
Exactly. And like we saw there, whenever you're low on the Wolf meter, he's oftentimes going to opt for the human combo into either a quick open up into a human combo again, or he's going to go for the throw right there.
Yeah, so previously Falconheim used to be able to command throw you and get all of his Wolf gauge back and then combo you. He no longer gets that. It is now a regular throw that you can tech.
Bless. So let's see. All right. Nice.
Oh, this might be it right here. He's going to be able to get the full Wolf Cannon series. The jump B. There's the jump. Oh, my goodness. He got him. That's one of those few instances where Valk can actually do damage.
Yeah.
Jona going to take it 2-1 over Grover.
That was really solid. And that staircase at the end is just something like you don't see that normally with a lot of players. Like whenever you're first learning Valk, it's a very difficult character. And doing a combo like that is going to be so hard.
He takes a lot of finger dexterity.
Yes.
Is what it is. He takes a lot of finger dexterity for sure. So congratulations to Jona. He's going to be moving on through the winner's bracket. We will definitely see some Grover later. I'm sure of it.
And now speaking of finger dexterity, we have the man, the myth, the legend.
He invented finger dexterity.
Yeah. Panda Global's very own SKD is going to be playing against Australia's very own Isoropia.
Yeah, so Isoropia, he is a Tager player, originally hailing from Australia. He currently lives in California, SoCal to be specific. Mm-hmm. So, another East Coast versus West Coast battle like we saw just a minute ago.
Yes.
Isoropia, Tager is a character that can struggle against a lot of long-range buttons, right? However, he's always been no stranger to having to fight a bad matchup.
Oh, absolutely not.
And he doesn't care.
Time and time again, you've seen him at CEO. He beat Armando, the arm at CEO, and then lost to Soji. and just showing like that matchup is very bad for Tager.
Yeah.
So he's very used to like play these bad matchups and whatnot.
And getting around it for sure.
And he's definitely a player that time and time again, like he had to fight DWB, sending DWB to losers earlier. He's played so many strong players this tournament. And he's shown up.
He made it out of his pool in winners. Like